Welcome back, guys, to Jtwes. It is winter's coming. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for being here, watching, subscribing, commenting, all the things that you do to participate in the channel. I appreciate it very much. We are probably just trying to get a few things ready for winter. I thought I might show you the cover crop, how it's coming along, but I got to put some grease. You see me grease up to 122. We got to grease up that. I've really enjoyed this mower this year. I thought I would say something about it. I've really enjoyed it. It's on the truck. I thought I had used it for the last time the other day. We're going to wash it, but we're going to hand wash it. But it's been a true blessing to have. Number one, I'm able to help mow the churchyard. Number two, mow this yard and do other things. And it's just been a blessing. And it absolutely has fulfilled every hope I had, which is with it, you know, sticking on heels and not spinning out on me, and just been real good. If I had any complaint, which is not the mower's fault, it's my yard's fault, so I really can't complain. The deck, the 72-inch deck is so wide, I'm not flat enough or smooth enough. It'll gouge a few spots here and there. I just got to learn how the best way to mow it so it doesn't do that. But other than that, let's get a grease gun. I was thinking about taking this to Roger's next week and hooking it up to his little tiller, a little 6-7 shank tiller, whatever it is, and just seeing, you know, put a load on it and seeing what it does, and you know, maybe put some comparisons in my mind of what it'll do. We may do that if it doesn't rain, which I'd rather have the rain, but if it doesn't rain, we may do that next week. Is take it and just hook it up to something. And you know, we hooked it to that disc, but you know, it's not too hard to pull a disc. Discs are certainly a lot easier to pull than plows and stuff like that. So I thought I'd try that tiller he's got, but we'll just have to see. I am thinking, and I don't know how this deal's going to work out, I'm thinking we may go tomorrow to Greensboro to a Trump rally. Yes, I've never been to one. Don't know what to expect. It's at the Greensboro Coliseum, and I think I may go to it and at least try to. There's my grease. If it takes more than two, I'm done. That's $10 right there. No, $11. I'll try to get you guys some footage from the rally. Then again, it just depends. I'm not planning. It's supposed to start at 7:30, and we may not get in. I don't know, because I'm not planning on being there till about 3. I mean, I'm not going to spend all day in the Greensboro Coliseum parking lot. But it'll be interesting to see. You know, I've never been to one. He'll probably look like a speck to me from where I'll be standing, but anyway, here's the cover crop, guys. I'll put my shoe up for it for comparison here. It's seemed to be doing pretty good. I can't complain with it. It's got a nice little green cast. Just hope it doesn't stop up a planter next year, but we'll start working on it early in the year. We'll start chisel plowing it, and hopefully we can get it to work out real good. This is our leveling disc, guys. It's a nice little disc. The bearings are a little loose on it. I would love for this thing to be as tight as the other one. All right, I see it coming out the bottom. Man, sure does take a lot of grease. All right, we're gonna get the chisel plow too, but we don't have to go till it runs out. Just a few good pumps, and there'll be plenty on that. All right, now this booger, which I don't think has had grease in a while. Well, I may have done it this spring. Coming out already. Yeah, I must have done this one, I think. They will be ready to go next year. And we won't have to grease them really at all. Well, it depends on how much we cut with those two leveling this hair and that hair. We may grease them a little bit. But we'll finish doing this, hopefully get into something in the next couple of days, film that for you and make us a video. Okay, we're back. I want to see what this tractor will do with something a little heavier than the disc. I think I mentioned it. So we're going to take it up Rogers and hook up to the seven shank tiller, if I can say that. And I don't know, the ground may be a little dry and it may not go in the ground that good, but I'm just kind of curious to see what it'll do. I wanted to do it when we were up there before when I hooked up to the disc, but I didn't get a chance to. Got a little time this evening because quite naturally we don't have tons going on. I do have some onions coming from Hall's Tools. They said it'd be about November something is when they were going to start shipping them. So we'll need to put the scrape blade on the Super A and scrape down the top of the road just a little bit and put those onions in there. I'm actually probably going to have to plant them dual right beside each other because I think it's enough to do that, in which I'm not planning on cultivating. And I did not cultivate these onions this year over here, and it come out pretty good. And so I think we'll do that, but let's go up the road, hook up to that, and see how it does. Uh-oh. Went down too quick. That one is bent out that way a little bit. I can just make it. Yeah. All right, let me see if I can shake it onto it. Sammy, pull on that one a little bit. Yeah, I know, I'm on the nut on both sides. Come out some. Let's see what it looks like. The wheel track ain't bad on it.
No, that's what I was saying. It's right.
Well, I could drop that arm a little more and put a little, it's probably not going to plow real good on the start because it's not level, but it'll plow good after I get the ditch because it's going to level it up when I put it in the ditch. Now I guess I could draw that up and level
like
it.
That first pass?
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry about that.
All right, but yeah, I'm not going to worry about that first pass. Okay, Sammy. The tiller, that's the thing about having these adapter arms. The tiller was too wide, and so if I bought something like that, I'd have to make sure it would fit within those arms right there. The plow looks like it's ready, so we'll just try to plow out. Okay guys, we are back. It's actually the next day. I ran out of daylight. I hope you enjoyed that plowing. I did. A couple things got to keep in mind on this tractor. It just has a straight hydraulic valve running to this cylinder here. And I don't know if there is a way. I don't know of a way to have it in what I would call a draft situation. So I think it's kind of just, you know, you have to raise that cylinder up and down when it gets tight. Now, having said that, I figured out last night we didn't adjust none of this, but we should have. Even though the plow had a angle on it, a correct angle, when I let it down, that angle was incorrect. So I think next time what we're going to do, let's say, if I can show you on this one, let's say this one's higher than the other. We're going to raise this up, maybe put it in another bolt hole and get that angle correct, and then we'll adjust the tilt of the plow here with this adjustment arm. So it plows beautiful. She don't bog down much. It will spin more than it will do anything. The engine just seems like it's just a, you know, just a billy goat. It will just get it, and get it. But of course today, obviously you can see is election day. I went and voted this morning. I got to finish this video up so we can make it for you and get it out here. And I don't know how it's going to end tonight, but you know what? It's okay. We're going to keep on tomorrow, ever how it does, win or lose. I've often said before, you know, and I'm saying this now before we know what the end result is, because you know I want to say it now, but we'll just keep putting our faith in Jesus and keep going from there. For any of you guys was watching our live the other night, you know we had a visitor knock on the door, and that was just a big fiasco. Had to cut the live stream and take care of all of that, and then get it started again. But it's just me and Leno were talking of all nights. Monday night, 8 o'clock, for that to happen. It's just, but I don't know. Who knows? Maybe me and Leno needed to be the one to intercede with that young lady that broke down outside. So can't think anything else. We got, I got to saw some wood. I may get Sammy to film some of that. We got to do a little bit of wood sawing and cutting up for the winter for Daddy, which is woodshed's about half full, so we just need to top it off and get it finished off. That's about it for now. Y'all have a good day, a good week, and hope it's a good week election-wise, but either way, we'll be okay. So God bless you. God loves you. We'll see you.